So my name is Sadie Lady McDougald. I am a visionary strategist. I help startups manifest their God-given visions of business success, and I do that through product development, branding, and systems. I'm also going to help you bring your products to the market, okay, your launch. So the first tip, thank you for the hearts. I'm trying to get to 50,000. The first tip is when you're looking for different vending locations, when you see different vending locations, please Google the location, the address, the place where the vending is going to be. Why? Because you want to because people that start vending events, they just want to collect the money. They're not considering your target market. They're not considering anything. They're just trying to get money to fund and put money in their pocket and to fund the event. So you have to do additional research. So definitely Google the location, and you want to Google the location because you want to make sure that that location will have the demographics of the people that you are trying to serve, that you are trying to sell your products to. I'll give you an example. I paid $350 to vend at this local thing called Juneteenth that is huge in Buffalo every year, okay? $350, y'all. And they said, oh, over 30, 40, 50,000 people come here every year. Thank you for the hearts. Come here every year. It's going to be packed. This and that. It's the second largest in the nation for African American. All of this, you know, y'all. After the tent, the food, and the time, I lost over $600 vending at this event. I didn't make a dime. I made like less than $100. And why? Because my products and services were they weren't like a lot of people that made the money were selling $10, $20, $30 things, not even $30 things. My things at the time was going for $60, $70, $80, $90, okay? And it was in the middle. You have to make sure your product fits the event. Exactly, Demisha. Thank you for bringing that up. So I ended up losing all of this money. I was highly upset. I would never do the event again, but it is a lesson learned. I was in a neighborhood where their average income is $20,000 or less, selling $90 products. It doesn't matter that 30,000 people come there. I was wrong for being there. So you definitely want to Google the address and the location where the vendor is, okay? Where the event is, okay? The second thing is, I'm just making sure I look at my notes. The second thing is, before you pay your vending fee, ask the organizers some questions. Ask them, how are they advertising this event? If they're telling you that they are just advertising throughout social media, that is not good enough. If they are not running ads, if they're not doing grassroots, by grassroots I mean physically getting out, posting up posters, talking to people, networking with people, I would not do it, depending on the cost. Because I actually paid $150 to vend somewhere, and she had lured me in because she was saying, oh, I'm connected to over 100,000 people. Lo and behold, the 100,000 people were a whole bunch of dead Facebook groups. So you have to ask these questions. How are they advertising the event? Because you want to get the most for your money. You do not want to waste your time at a vending event because you can be doing other things, okay? And then I paid $150. She talking about 100,000 people she connected to, and nobody showed up except for her, the models, and the fashion designers. Thank you, LA Brown. I appreciate that. That was all that was there, because she only did free stuff, okay? You gotta, you know, to really get clout on Facebook, you do have to pay for ads, okay? So you're going to want to ask them, how are they advertising, okay? The third thing that you want to know is how many. Look for established events. Exactly, Demetria. Exactly. And even when you pick established, sometimes it's not. Vending events are very unpredictable. I've had vending events where I have done over $600, $700, $800, and then the next year, I'm lucky if I clear 200. So they're a little unpredictable, but you definitely want to check the history of the vending event, okay? So I definitely agree with you on that. The third thing is, you're going to want to ask the organizer how many people are going to be selling the same products that I am serving, okay? I went to vendor events where it's 4, 5, 6 different people selling about not the same exact product as ours, but very similar, and that creates a high environment for competition. And then people will be going and lowering their prices and cutting their prices and cutting their prices. If you have a whole bunch of people cutting their prices, well then guess what, good luck on you making some money, unless at that event, unless your product or service is so well above theirs. Okay, so definitely ask them how many vendors of this same category are going to be there. And I also like organizers that would say on the application, especially on that jewelry, I cap vendors to 2 or 3. Exactly, jewelry is extremely popular because it's very easy entry into the business, because jewelry is very inexpensive and it has a high profit margin. Okay, so jewelry there's always going to be a ton of jewelry vendors. You have to ask these things. And then a lot of organizers, they will, like you said, they will cap it. They will say, okay, I'm not having more than 2 Mary Kay. I know we had a Mary Kay lady on here. I'm not having more than 2 Mary Kay or more than 2 Avons or whatever like that. Those are the type of organizers that you want to get their contact information. Hello Jewelry by Shanae, because they understand that and they want you to be blessed. They want you to make money too. So those are the 3 tips. I do a recap before I give you the 4th. Give me some hearts, trying to get to this 50,000, y'all. All right, so the first tip is Google the location. Make sure that it fits your demographic. Don't be selling $90 stuff and you in the hood where don't nobody make more than $20,000, okay? Like I did, and lose a whole bunch of money and be bitter for a little bit, okay? The second tip is ask the organizer, how is the event being advertised? If they're only doing a whole bunch of posting on a whole bunch of Facebook groups, that is no good. They need to be running ads. They need to be out networking. They need to be doing some grassroots stuff, going to different coffee shops, putting up posters, things of that nature. Ask that question. That is key. The third thing is ask the organizer how many vendors are going to be selling your same product or service. Okay, you don't want to be in a highly competitive environment because that is going to decrease your cash flow from that event. And you have to consider the expenses for an event. You not only have to consider the expenses that you pay for your items, you have to consider the expenses of your gas, you have to consider the expenses of your mileage. Okay, you have to consider, and most of all, you have to consider your time. Okay, so the 4th and final tip, and this is the bonus, is when you go to a vendor event, have a goal in mind. Set a goal. What is your purpose for vending? Is your purpose just to make a whole bunch of sales? Or is your purpose to network with people? What is your purpose? And focus on that purpose. For example, my purpose is when I go to an event, sure, I want to make back my money. Sure, I want to make money, but I'm looking to build long-term relationships. So I'm trying to get people to book parties with me, with my company. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm focused on collecting leads. My business cards focus on collecting leads. My marketing materials are focusing on people booking me parties, because guess what? I want to meet your friends. I want to meet your family. Time, length versus cost of event will actually clear that per hour and your price points for exactly. That's one thing I do. I tally up how much I made, I consider the cost, and then I divide it by the hourly rate, and I say, okay, this was worth it, or okay, this was not worth it. And if it's not worth it, I'm definitely not coming back next year. So you have to know your numbers. Right tip, Demetria, thank you. So you have to know your focus and you have to know your reason. So I don't flood my table with a whole bunch of bags and a whole bunch of everything that we sell. I'm keeping it because a confused mind does not buy. Don't have an overcrowded table. That's another little bonus tip. But be focused on that. So when I'm talking to people right off the bat, hey, we do parties. Hey, here, take a card, join our list, become a member, get percentage off. If they buy, great, awesome. But my focus is I'm looking for the long-term goal. I'm looking to make that serious money by them booking parties with me, okay? So, and if you are an author, a lot of authors set up at vending events. Your goal definitely is, to sell books, but you're also trying to build lasting relationships with people, okay? I've made connections with people at vending events that have been just turned out awesome to me, a total blessing. I've been invited to other things. I've had private parties, so really focus on the people and not just on the sales. Look at the opportunity around as well. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Remember, you guys, I'm on Facebook as Sadie Lady Talks Business. All right, I'm on Twitter So just hit me up, keep in contact with me, and I will be back soon. You all have a blessed Sunday, and thank you so much. And don't forget to share if you found this very valuable. God bless you all. Till next time.
Sade Banks here, also known as Miss Bankable, and I truly hope that today's content has blessed you. I want to let you know that I am launching my brand new signature course called The 5 Keys to Unlocking Business Success. If you are new to business, if you want to avoid being frustrated, if you want the path set out for you, if you need to know everything that is required in order to build a bankable and a sustainable business, well, then this course is for you. To get more information on the course, go to thekvacademy.com, go to courses, and here she go, the 5 keys to unlock business success. And in this course, we will be talking about, as I said, how to really unlock your success as a kingdom entrepreneur. The course is a 12-week course, and it covers biblical principles of success. It covers how to build out profitable financial systems, how to build a bankable brand, how to attract clients that will like and pay for your products and services, how to build out systems and operations. That way you can avoid business burnout, okay? So we will be talking about all 5 during this 12-week class. I'm going to show you the top pitfalls for business failure and how you can overcome them. And in the course, you get my 116-page action guide, The 5 Keys to Unlocking Business Success. In this book, you get a social media calendar, you get goal setting, it's a workbook, it's a journal. It talks about, it gives you marketing strategy, marketing campaigns. It gives you systems. It coaches you along in the process. It gives you scriptures. It is such a powerful resource, a powerful action guide, and a companion to come alongside you as you are building out your business. So you get the action guide. You also get my 5 keys to success spiritual equipping audios, which goes over faith, diligence, collaboration, and so much more. You get video trainings that are unlocked each week during the 12-week process. And if you want to upgrade, you can also get 6 1-hour sessions with me personally, the business building expert, to help you to strategize, and that way you can get the most out of this course. All right. And so if you go on the webpage, you will see that I have my testimonials from previous clients. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at letstalk@missbankable.com. Right now, the course, if you just want the book and the audios, is $97 USD. If you want to enroll in the course where you would get the book, the audios, access to our private Kingdom Alliance Nation Facebook page, as well as the 12-week course. I didn't mention that. Plus, you get one 30-minute strategy session with me for $397. If you are unable to pay the $397 at this moment, you can enroll in our payment plan where you would pay $214 today and then $214 within another 30 days. That is USD. Or also, we have the Platinum package, which includes the whole course, the books, the audios, but also you get those 6 sessions with me for 1 hour directly over the 12-week period of the course. And you can also split this $997 up into 2 payments. So this is the 5 keys to unlocking business success. I do guarantee that at the end of this 12 weeks, if you follow the directions, if you do your homework, if you have your scheduled time with me, you will have a business that has a solid foundation. You will understand business a lot more. This is a business course. It's a business class. You're going to learn a lot of information. This is for those who are serious about their kingdom assignment as a business owner in the earth. So please go ahead and go to the kvacademy.com, review over my course catalog. Also, check out my other courses, you guys. If you're just looking for your spiritual equipping, or if you need help with your goal setting, I have those options available as well. But you're going to want to click on the 5 keys to unlock business success. Read over the information, shoot me emails if you have any questions, and enroll. You will not be sorry. So thank you so much for your time. Again, this is Miss Bankable, also known as Sade Banks, and I equip kingdom entrepreneurs to start, build, and grow bankable businesses God's way. Thank you so much and be blessed. Bye-bye.